Deviance is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. All lies will be exposed.
Don't sit on the bed at night, no homo. Don't sit on the bed at night, no homo. Don't sit on the bed at night, no homo.
Diddler, P. Diddy, Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, Puff Daddy, whatever you want to call him. Yes, right here, right now. The story continues, and it just keeps on giving. Yes, he was arrested over a couple of months ago, but the stories continue to come out. And in this video, I'm going to take you on a journey through the next, aka money grab scheme, or is it truth? And yes, I'm talking about Jamie Foxx. Was he poisoned, or is this just another way to make some cash using the Netflix special? Yes, well, and also we're going to check in this video, we're going to discuss the conspiracy theories around Tupac and Biggie, and was Diddy allegedly involved with them too. But let's get to it. Yes, this is the explosive claims that Jamie Foxx was poisoned, allegedly.
But there's been a rumor that the whole time when Jamie was out for the industry insider, Diddy did that to him.
Okay.
He called Jamie Flynn allegedly, or whatever. They told Jamie to chill. He didn't chill, and allegedly Diddy and security beat Jamie ass, and that's why Jamie was in the hospital. They gave him something that knocked him out, but it all was alleged connected back to Diddy.
Well, I know he poisoned Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it.
Jamie Foxx reportedly stated Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, and Foxx is the one who called the FBI on Combs.
He said in the special, I was hospitalized by this person. Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, and that he's the one that called the FBI. And Choke added, I don't think he was joking.
Wowza, a lot to go through there. Diddy, yes, what was Diddy up to, the diddler? Yes, this is all about the Netflix special coming out soon with Jamie Foxx, saying that he was drugged by Diddy. Is this a joke or not? I'll let that sink in for yourself. You can decide that. But it's been revealed that he was put into hospital from Diddy. And if you look at the fights and all that occurred, potentially in this as well, over a video, what was on that video? That's the big question. What was on that video? Or was it Diddy sucking Jamie Foxx as a fellatio, if you know what I mean? Or was he recording Diddy having sexual acts with other people? Who knows what the story is, but if it is true, and then he was trying to get beaten up to be silenced and then tried to be killed silently, wow, that leads up fucking Biggie Smalls' deaths being more credible, a chance that he was involved and making out these hits. Just unbelievable how the story continues to evolve. I think the truth needs to be set free, and that's for Fox, Bieber, Usher, and anyone else in contact with this man. It's absolutely ridiculous. Do I think this situation was real or not? I think there might be elements of truth, and then there's probably elements of elaboration to be good for the crowd. So the truth is probably somewhere in between. But anyway, so we've gone from that bombshell video. How about we look at the bombshell video here of Tupac leading up to his murder and the allegations with Biggie Smalls as well. And the $1 million hit allegedly on Tupac and Suge Knight.
So Jimmy and Pac have this phone call where they threatening each other. Yo, nigga, I'll kill you. But when Pac get off the phone, they ask Pac, yo, who you was talking to like that? Nigga named Jimmy Henchman. And they like, Jimmy Henchman? Nigga, you crazy? Like, yo, that dude to kill you. Like, yo, we gotta get guns. Jimmy called and like, yo, I got your money. Show up to the studio. When Pac is coming to the studio, now here's where Puff comes in at. While Pac is coming to the studio, Puff finds out that Biggie and them is having a session, a Junior Mafia session. Puff don't know about this session, and remember, Biggie is screwing Puff over because he got a publishing deal with Diddy. But Big is writing all Junior Mafia, Lil' Kim, everything, but he telling Puff they writing their own because he's in the publishing deal with Diddy. This is what I think ultimately why Big got killed, because he was robbing Puff. So Pac come in, he shot. When he go to sit down and shit, he He can stand back up because he shot himself in the nuts. So he like looking around, what's going on, what's going on? They call the police and the ambulance come. He getting off the elevator. Pac and Jimmy both standing right there at the elevator. Like Pac is on, he's on the other side. And Pac is like, yo, what's up, nigga? What's up? What the fuck is going on? Fuck is going on? And Jimmy like, yo, come here, nigga. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Elevator closed. Douche. That's the last time they seen each other. This is why Pac starts going at Bad Boy. Puff, you was there with this nigga Jimmy Henchman. I was just beefing with this nigga. I just got shot up. Right. You here with this nigga. Big, you supposed to be my man. He thinking Big and them was all together. No, Puff was getting ready to run down on Big ass. They robbed Biggie for telling Pac, don't hang with them niggas. You go back and you watch the video of them coming out of quad. Puff come out with Jimmy Henchman. Big and them come out like 5 minutes later. They wasn't even in there together. They wasn't in the same studio.
Got you.
But if you look at it on TV, they make it look like Puff walked out and then they clip it and then Big come walking out behind Puff. Big ain't even know Puff was upstairs. Now, Diddy starts hanging with the Southside Crips. Allegedly get offered by Diddy $1 million to kill Suge and Tupac.
In the book, you said that as you're driving up towards the BMW, with Suge driving and Tupac in the passenger seat, and you said that Tupac pulled out a gun.
It looked like he was reaching, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you actually see a gun?
Oh, shit. Once he got to reaching, I got to ducking.
He starts blasting. You say Suge looks over, he sees you.
Yeah.
He looks right at you.
Yeah, he looked at me.
Okay. When he looks over at you, and then Tupac's busy getting shot. Evidently, the story is Tupac's trying to either get out
in
of
the back seat or something.
Yeah. What do you see happening inside their car?
I seen a bullet going Suge's head. I thought he was dead.
So Orlando shot across Dre?
He leaned over on the window. We rolled down the window, popped.
Wait, what? $1 million to kill Suge Knight and Tupac? Well, apparently Orlando Anderson, yes, he came out and popped a cap in his ass, as they would say in the street, and then he ended up being killed himself in a similar situation. So, if this is true, if you believe in what Keefe D is saying and the likes, it's absolutely bombshell territory. Dr. Dre in the car, allegedly with Keefe D and Orlando Anderson, was Dr. Dre the driver, killed Suge Knight, so he could be the leader of. And Tupac to be the leader of the gang. Who knows? If you believe in these stories, that's totally up to you. This all came about with the diddler. Dr. Dre certainly has some explaining to do. You can add in who else knows about it. Snoop Dogg. It's been a cover-up for years, and we're finally starting to get to the truth now. Come on, just let a nigga be at rest. He's Tupac and... Now, they believe they got the killers for Tupac and Biggie Smalls, and they're both dead, apparently. And even so, the justice should be prevailed, and let the truth be set free if this is real. Well, anyway, let's have a look at some other bombshell videos here on that fateful night before Biggie's death. The eyewitness account from Gene Deals, right here, right now. Let's find out on Barry Charles News.
Peterson Museum.
Okay.
When we get to the Peterson Museum, I jump out the car. I go and see the people at the door. And then I notice this guy named Chris Lattimore.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Puff always do parties together. A light bulb go out, I'm like, yo, damn. That's why he wanted Big at this party. Because you got to realize Big was supposed to be in London. But he had told Kirk Burroughs that Big wasn't going to London. You understand? Whatever you got to do, he ain't going to London. He going to this party. So I'm like, damn. And it was like every day he was throwing that in Big face the whole time we was there. And I just found out recently in Math Hoffa that Clark Kent, Clark Kent, the DJ, who was also a vice president of Motown Records at one time, said, I was in Big's room that night before he got murdered. And I asked him what he was going to do. He said, D-Rock and Puff set this party up for me to go to. I carried that stuff on my heart for years. And that was a Glock 26. I gave it to him because I had another weapon on. I had my personal weapon on me, and I had a Glock 26. And I said, yo, hold this. I'll be right back. I went downstairs and got the cars and put them right in front of the door. Big car and I got my gun out. I get on the side rail. Puff said, yo, Gene, get in this car. How the F you gonna tell me how to do my job? He said, yo, Gene, get in here. I said, man, what are you talking about getting in here? How you gonna tell me how to do my job? He said, get in here or you ain't gonna work another day for Bad Boy. It was the fact that I know it's beef out here. And if I don't get in this car, how I'm gonna get home? Gets in the car. As soon as I get to this car, he pulls his seat all the way back. I said, yo, Kenny, run the next 3 lights. Run the next 3 lights, Kenny. He said, why? I said, Kenny, let me drive then. If you ain't gonna run the next 3 lights, let me drive, Kenny. Kenny takes off. We takes off from that spot. We didn't stop at the flashing red light. We didn't stop like that. We went across the light. As we going across the light, Tone, who's behind me, says, yo, Big them ain't coming across the light. Yo, somebody pointing a gun at Big. I goes to open the door, right? We hear something say, pap, 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 pap. Kenny guns the car going forward. I said, Kenny, what the fuck are you doing, Kenny? Kenny, what are you doing? He said, they say somebody shoot, yeah, motherfucker, they shooting at Big. What the fuck is you doing, Kenny? He stopped the car when we halfway down the block. Backs up, do the U-turn, come back around. We see the car speeding out. We stop right in the middle, right in the front of Big's car with the other Suburban. Big cars look like airplane because all the doors is open. You know what I'm saying? Except his. Doors is open. Nobody's in the car, nothing like that. Puff runs around to his car. Runs around on Big's side. Yo, Big, you all right? You all right? Tone said, yo, Gene, come on. Come on, Gene. Me and Tone jumped in the other Suburban and we chases after the car. We chase after the car and it seemed like we going up this hill, like a slant over there. It's like a hill going up that way. We get to the top. When we get to the top, we don't see nothing. Go across and get the ambulance people. I'm not thinking about that. But I'm thinking when they call in 911, if they right around the corner, why they don't come through there? You understand what I'm saying? So Paul comes down to me and he said, yo, Gene, we about to go. And as we was about to go, it was this rapper, producer on the phone. We know him as DJ Quick. He says right out of his mouth, he says, yo, I think they got one of them bad boy niggas. They said they was gonna get him.
What did Diddy know? He wanted to run 3 lights to save himself because he knew that the shots were about to happen. And also it looks like in deals he was running scared because he looked like a scaredy cat. They need to get in the back seat with P. Diddy. No wonder he had his seat back relaxed. He was ready for that fellatio. Just kidding. Not kidding. Who knows if that's true or not. Like, you never know what Biggie's case is here. But all kidding aside, be there right in the moment if this is true. The insights, unbelievable to be there. Seeing Gizmo's dead reaction straight away. Absolute craziness. But the question mark is, what about the people that were in that vehicle with Biggie? There would have been drivers and stuff. How come they haven't come out and said, hey, what's happening? Were they all part of the P. Diddy plan, allegedly? That's what we need to find out. And anyway, have the murders been solved? Well, so far they haven't been, but the Tupac case is going into trial now. Keefe D's evidence, trying to say that Orlando Anderson did kill them, and the same with Biggie Small, killer, American Blood Gang people were involved allegedly in these murders, but are both dead. So much more crazy stuff around the Diddy. Well, that's another Diddy video for you here on Barry Charles News. I hope you liked it. If you liked the video, remember to like and subscribe. And there'll be many more videos just like this in the near future. Have an awesome day out there.